Mexican political and economics member of the Institutional Revolutionary Party (PRI). He served as deputy senator, president of his political party, and first secretary of Social Department of Mexico. He was born on February 10, 1950, in Magdalena de Quino, Altrom, north of Sonora, Mexico. Luis Colosio worked as a private account for a company, and his spare time he dedicated himself to mining. In 1984, he married Diana Laura Riojas Reyes. Their two children are born from the married Luis Donaldo and Maria. As the head of family, he tried to make the most of his free time to dedicate into his loved homes. During elementary school, Juan Fenacho was ranked as the best student in some number 5 in Sonora. He helmed the group of the best students in the country. We received the award to travel to Mexico City to visit the President of the Republic at the time, Adolfo López Mateos. During the reas in which the students your hit and hit school, he already speaks concern about group activity, showing his leadership, script and will and talent for reconciling will around a shared goal. Thus he won fifth place in the oratory contest organized by the Institutional Republican Party. He served in strengthening and tested for Petty, which was especially Forest and School B, two of his most esteemed teachers, Mercedes Grijalva and Eduardo Borges, to encourage him to read, study, and practice the antique art of declamation. When the choice of the professional training he worked for was raised the option for economics.
In the Chamber of Deputies, he held the presidency of the Programming and Public Account Commission, which required a closer and more systematic relationship with the Secretary of Programming and Budget, Carlos Salinas de Gortari. On November 28, in 1993, it's Free Plutarco Elias Calles Auditorium on the scene of the Prix. He accepted the pre-candidacy of the party for the presidency of Republic. On October 8, he took the protest and as a candidate. On January 10, 1994, he officially began this presidential campaign in the community of the Geldora in the state of Hidalgo. On March 23, 1994, Colosio was mortally wounded when the moment when Donaldo Colosio was shot in the head and received unwounded in the abdomen. After President over of the rally in the popular neighborhood called Lomas Turinas in the city from Tijuana in Baja California. On March 24, he was held in the Mercadis of the National Executive Committee at the Prix, where a chapel with Plutarco Elias Calles Auditorium. On the morning of March 25, the confined of Colosio's body arrived to Plain to Nogales, Sonora, from where it was transferred to line by Tom Magdalena Quino, its place origin, where it was received at residence and taken to Tocal Elementary Cemetery. Colosio's death is considered the first assassination committed in Mexico since the assassination of Álvaro Obregón in 1928. Though the refined political environment is in which it took place, in the addition to the errors, omissions, and the blunders that were committed during the investigation, that the cause generated great suspicion and belief among the population.